Buying property in Ghana, you may think you can do it alone, but trust me, without going in with the right people and the right team, it's a recipe for disaster. From avoiding scams to making sure your investment is rock solid, these 5 professionals are non-negotiable. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing exactly who you need, why you need them, and how they can save you thousands when you're buying property in Ghana. Stay with me to the end because I'm going to be sharing an exclusive way where you can connect with all of these professionals that I mentioned. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss it. Plus, I'm going to share some real life shocking stories of property buyers who got it wrong so that you can avoid their mistakes. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Lorraine here, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. On this channel, I speak about all things Ghana real estate, everything from property tours to sharing my tips and sharing my own personal mistakes and things that I've been through when purchasing property in Ghana, to actually sitting down with real estate experts to just shed more light on what's going on the ground. And this channel is for everybody in the diaspora that's considering buying property in Ghana. Now, if this sounds good to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. And if you find today's video valuable, please do give it a thumbs up and even go a step further. Share it with somebody. Share the link. Share it with somebody that's considering buying property in Ghana. And also comment down below if you've ever worked with any of the professionals that I've mentioned. Maybe you've got some recommendations for people to go with or people to avoid. Drop them in the comment section. And remember, at the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing an exclusive resource for you to connect to professionals that I have worked with in the past as well. So make sure you don't miss out. So let's get into it. Number 1, the real estate agent, but not just any agent. You need a trustworthy real estate agent, not just somebody with a flashy Instagram page, but somebody with local knowledge, integrity, and access to genuine properties. Now, a good agent will help you to find properties that match your budget and avoid time wasters. But here's the catch. Not all agents are looking out for you. Now, here's how they help. They provide insider access to listings, they negotiate better deals, and can help spot red flags before you even think about signing. But here's a warning. Be careful. Not all agents have your best interests at heart. Many agents are incentivized by developers who offer them commissions ranging from 2 to 5%, meaning that they may steer you towards certain properties. Now, even if they are not the best fit for you, they might still recommend it to you. Some developers even offer commissions to buyers as an incentive, but remember, nothing is truly free in real estate. Always ask whether the agent is receiving a commission from the developer and seek independent advice when necessary. Here's a pro tip. Work with an agent who prioritizes your needs, not their commission. And by the way, I also help diasporas find the right properties. If you're looking for an agent who actually looks out for you, you know where to find me. Here's a quick story. I once met a buyer who was convinced by an agent to invest in a luxury property. The agent was getting a huge commission from the developer, but unfortunately, the buyer later realized that the property was overpriced compared to similar options in better locations. Don't let that be you. Number 2. Now this is the big one. A real estate lawyer. You might think you can skip this, but Ghana's property laws can be tricky and land disputes are very, very real. Now, a lawyer will verify land titles, they will review contracts and make sure you're not buying litigation or stolen property. This is the person who ensures you don't wake up one day to find somebody else claiming your land. Now, here's how they help. They confirm that the seller actually has the right to sell the property. Yes, people do sell land that doesn't belong to them. And here's a warning, don't rely on the seller's lawyer. You need your own lawyer to protect your interests. They'll make sure the property is properly documented, legally sound, and won't bring you any surprises down the road. Here's a pro tip. Before signing anything, have your lawyer conduct a full title search. It's a small price to pay compared to losing your entire investment. Number 3, the surveyor. Think of this as your reality check. Now, you've seen the land or property, but do you actually know its boundaries or any hidden issues? That's where a land surveyor comes in. They physically inspect the land and check whether it's on paper matching the reality. Trust me, what you see isn't always what you get. Here's how they help. They prevent cases where the land you pay for is smaller than the land stated in the document or even completely different. here's a warning, some properties are built in waterlogged areas or places prone to flooding. Go and check out one of my previous videos where I explain what waterlogging actually is. Now, your surveyor will help you to avoid buying a headache. And here's a tip. If you're buying land, make sure your surveyor cross-checks with Lands Commission records to confirm ownership and avoid any encroachment. Here's a quick story. I once had a client who came to me because they previously had an issue. They purchased a piece of land during the dry season and everything looked perfect until the rainy season arrived. And they realized that their prime land was actually a flood zone. More of the story, go and check out the land during the rainy season. Number 4, the property inspector. This is especially for already built homes. Now, if you're buying a completed home, get a property inspector. The house might look good on the outside, but what about the foundation, the plumbing, the electrical work? Now, a property inspector ensures you're not buying a money pit that will cost you more in repairs than the purchase price. Here's how they help. They assess the structural integrity, the wiring, and the plumbing to make sure everything is sound. And here's a warning. Just because the property is new doesn't mean it's well built. Some developers cut corners and even use cheap materials to maximize profits. An inspector will uncover these issues before you commit. And here's a quick tip. Always have an independent inspector to check for dampness, weak foundations, and faulty electrical installations. If you skip this step, you could be in for a very expensive surprise. And number 5, last but no means least, the mortgage or financial advisor. This is your money guide. If you're financing your property, then you need a mortgage or financial advisor to help you to understand your options. Now, whether it's a mortgage, an installment plan, or a joint venture, this expert makes sure that your investment is structured in a way that actually works for you. Now, here's how they help. They'll break down interest rates, payment plans, and financing options to ensure that you're making an informed decision. Here's a warning. Some loans and financing deals look good on the surface, but have hidden fees and clauses that could cost you more in the long run. And here's a quick tip. If you're financing with a mortgage, compare the rates across different banks and check for penalties on early repayments as well. Guys, let me know in the comments below which of these 5 individuals have you never thought about engaging? Or let me know in the comments which one you find the most helpful. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found today's video useful, then make sure you smash the like button, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do also subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos as well. And guys, I highly recommend that you check out this video next. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.